This is a Taekook effect. If anyone feels uncomfortable, then you can escape. All the characters are fictional. There is no connection with adults' real life. This is just imaginary story, so please do not take it seriously. It has some sensitive content, so if anyone has problem with it, escape it. English is not my first language, so please try to ignore the grammatical mistake and spelling mistake. Jungkook, I cannot do this in front of you. I will feed him alone. You go away from here. Taeyong, I won't go, and that's final, he says, grabbing seat beside Jungkook. Jungkook, leave Taeyong. Taeyong, I have already said I won't. Jungkook, okay fine, sit here. I am going with Yoon. Saying this, he about to go when I pulled him back and made Cook sit beside him. Taeyong, I swear I won't look at you. I just wanna make sure you will feed him or not. So do it. Jungkook, promise. Taeyong, promise. Saying this, he turns his face otherwise, making Jungkook sign. Jungkook is feeling so scared to doing all this, and why won't he when it's his first time to feed a baby? He do not know what will happen, but he do not want bad consequences of it. He closed his eyes and his tear fell from there. After some seconds, he composed himself and looked at Yoon, who is muffin hitting his. Jungkook smiles at him and immediately freed his, pushing slowly in his mouth as Yoon open mouth connecting with Jungkook's skin. Cook felt some kind of peace by it. Jungkook graces Yoon's hair and freed up, lovingly looking at his face. After drinking half, Yoon left Jungkook and gave him toothless smile, which made Jungkook giggle. Taeyong got immersed hearing their giggling. He so wanted to turn his face, but promise bounded him. He sighed and kept looking away. Jungkook, my baby's little tummy got full. He about to cover himself, but before he do it, Yoon stopped him again, took his in his mouth like little hungry monkey. Jungkook struggled to see his cuteness and kissed his feet. Jungkook, Mommy's baby. He ran thumb on Yoon's cheek and kissed him. But one thing has shocked him, that the pressure of milk which is coming so fast, even it's dripping down from his chin little. In 1.5 days only it started coming over. But Jungkook is not regretting for that. In fact, he is happier to feeling motherhood. After making Yoon drink both sides, he covered his and straight Yoon up, making his head lay on his shoulder. Jungkook, it's done. You can turn. They immediately turned and saw his son. He smiles when he saw milk on his upper sleeve. He laughs and wipes his lips with his thumb. Suddenly he widened his mouth when Yoon burped loudly and started laughing on his own shelf. Both Jungkook and Tae looked at each other and giggled to seeing him so happy. Jungkook made him stand in his lap and kissed his both chubby cheeks. Jungkook, seems like my baby tummy got filled after ages. That's why he let out such loud Yoon giggled and jumped in Jungkook Jungkook's lap, clapping happily. Jungkook brought him closer and kissed his cheeks. Jungkook, he is cutest. But Tai's eyes are stuck on Vkook. He is looking beautiful while being happy. But one thing amazed him that Vkook didn't accept him since they got married. He hates him to the core. But on the first date of marriage, only he accepted Yeon without showing any and behaved like his own mom. But he is his mom who take care of him so well, unlike his mother who had left him after 3 days of his arrival. That lady was truly a and he will never forgive her in his life, never ever. Jungkook, Taeyong, where are you lost? Taeyong, nowhere. Anyways, today my business partner has gift party, so we have to go there. Be ready at night. Taeyong, Jungkook, but I do not wanna go. Taeyong, I didn't ask your permission. I am ordering you. Be ready. Jungkook, what about you? Yeon, Taeyeon will stay with mom. Do not worry about it. Jungkook, but Taeyeon, you argue a lot. Jungkook, do not question me and get ready. Jungkook bowed and nods. Taeyeon so wanted to grab him and this leaves out of him. But then he do not wanna get one more slap from him in return. He smiles and left from there. In evening, Jungkook he come in room and saw Jungkook sitting in his room with Yeon. Jungkook is Yoongi. Jungkook, I say to take Yeon with Jungkook. Yeah, okay. Make sure to give him meal, which I leave in fridge. Yoongi, sure. Jungkook saying this, he carry him in his arms and about to go when Jungkook stopped him. Jungkook, Yoongi, if I ask you some question, then will you answer? Yoongi, yeah, Jungkook. Jungkook, who was Taeyong's first wife? Yoongi, Jungkook, I promise I won't tell anyone. Yoongi, she was mom's best friend daughter. She used to love Tae, but for Tae she was just a girl whom mom had over his face. Yoongi, he never loved her, and she also didn't show any effort to fix their relationship. She started getting involved in another man, and they got to know about it. Jungkook and Yeon, how he happened? Yoongi, he is not born from her means. Jungkook, Yoongi, mom was pressuring Tae for baby, which caused them to surrogate him. Jungkook, but he calls her his mother. Yoongi, yes, he does, because she had given her sperm along with him. That's why she didn't care and left him when he was 3 years old. Jungkook, so Taeyong didn't trust her. He hesitated while asking him. Yoongi, I do not think so, because I mostly used to stay out. Anyways, I should leave now. He about to go when again Jungkook stopped him. Jungkook, what was her name? Yoongi, saying this, he left from there with Yeon. Jungkook bit his inner cheek and sat on the sofa, going in deep thoughts. Taeyong, what you doing? Haven't you get ready yet? Jungkook, Taeyong, I said you didn't get ready yet. Jungkook, I am going to say this. This he about to go when Tae stopped him, holding his hand, pulling him towards him. Taeyong, you are first time going with me on the party, so I thought to get this for you, he whispered, giving Cook back of dress. Jungkook cheeks automatically hidden up after hearing him. He blushed and took it in his hand and moving behind Jungkook. Okay, saying this he left towards bathroom before they stopped him. They got confused to see his cheeks all red which is one task, but he shared his thoughts and left from there having confused expression.
After an hour, Jungkook, make sure to stay beside him, Young. Do not leave him alone. Yoongi nods well, kissing Yoon's head, who is sad seeing his mommy going. Jungkook made sad pout and kissed his cheek. Jungkook, mommy will come back soon, baby. Do not worry. He takes him in his arms and kissed his Jungkook. Mommy loves you, remember. So just wait for a few hours. Mommy will be here with you. Then we will sleep together. He talks in kiddish tone and kisses his nose. Ian pouted and kept his head on Jungkook's chest. All smiles to seeing his antics. Jungkook caresses his hair and plays soft kisses on his head. Jungkook, Taeyong, I think we should take him with us. Taeyong, no doctor, he will get ill. He will go there. It's not good for baby. Jungkook, okay. He rubbed his nose with Yoon and passed him to Yoongi. Taeyong, let's go. He held Jungkook's palm and started walking towards the door. But again Jungkook stopped when Yoon started crying lungs out of him, throwing his arms towards Jungkook. Jungkook, Taeyong. He started sobbing to see his son crying. Taeyong, Jungkook, if you will stay more, then he will cry more. Let's go. Saying this, he took Cook away from there, leaving him with his uncle.